Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3. Dang, he flipped her.
I'm sure he's walking that face.
Oh God. Oh God.
Having a good growler, are we?
How did you?
Stuck a little bug on you, back of that shithole of yours. Fuck you.
No! What did you expect me to do? It was Homelander!
You gotta talk to me.
Wait. No. I can help you.
Oh, every time he touches him.
Your wife. She's missing. I can help you find her. Please, I have a daughter! No!
He's gonna kill him. Hey!
Well done, fuck off.
I'm here about your wife.
She everywhere.
I know, right?
I believe this was a few days after you met Homelander at that Christmas party. She was alone with him for 3 hours.
Maybe she wasn't raped.
Not long after that, Rebecca went missing and has remained so ever since. One way or another, Mr. Butcher, I believe Homelander was involved.
He's a fucking superhero.
You wouldn't believe what they get up to.
Ah!
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Mallory. I'm the person who can get you payback.
Mallory's grandchildren were the ones that Frenchie something happened with.
Who's calling? Listen, if you want to talk, I suppose No. You know, I had someone once. We were gonna get away, start a family. So what happened? Everyone always asks, what's our special weakness?
She probably
Gamma rays. The truth is, our weakness is the same as anyone's. It's people.
Yeah.
The people we care about. So I say, cut them loose for your good and for theirs. That way you're really bulletproof.
What's your name, sweetheart? You can call me Uncle Benny.
He ain't your uncle, honey. He ain't nothing to you.
Malik,
She said she was gonna smack you.
good to see you.
Dad, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
No. Don't say sorry. No. Look at you. Standing up for yourself. Jinx.
Cold feet, huh?
What?
You said Rainer got cold feet.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what I think it is? I think Rainer's plenty interested. Only she didn't bring you Homelander's head on a plate.
Yep.
You
And
got it.
blew the whole fucking thing up. I'm not doing so far.
Nah, mate. Way off.
Bullshit, Butcher. You're so hot for Homelander right now, Butcher. You're not gonna let anything get in your way, even if it's your own fucking friends, man. You promised me things would be different. Matter of fact, you swore it. This is gonna be Mallory's family all over again, only this time it's gonna be my family, and if something happens with them, Butcher.
Whose spot is this?
Yeah, don't matter. Homelander there. That's his daddy.
Burger Bob.
Oh, he was a dude,
That was waving at him.
yeah.
Right. Thought I'd drop in on you.
How long's it been, John?
His first name
Long
was
enough that
John.
no one calls me John anymore.
Do what?
This cat and mouse bullshit. You want to know about Rebecca Butcher? You went to Stillwell about her because you knew that'd tip over the first domino. Well, it led to me.
Wow.
So just ask. I'll be honest.
Well, that would be a first.
8 years ago, Stillwell called me with quite an interesting challenge. Rebecca Butcher had come to her with a completely unprecedented medical condition. She was pregnant with your child.
I
So did I. Apparently, nature is tenacious. The fetus was developing unnaturally fast. We told her we'd deliver the baby safely at a secure location, but she had to sign an NDA. Couldn't tell anyone, not even her husband. You can imagine the size of the potential scandal. The birth was difficult. The baby clawed its way out of her. The blood loss, no one could have survived. She died on the table.
And the baby?
Lived all of 10 seconds. Drowned in its mother's blood.
Why didn't you tell me?
To protect you. That's always job one at Vought, isn't it? Protect our most profitable asset.
Well, why are you telling me now?
You should have been raised in a home with a family who loved you, not in a cold lab with doctors.
And yet, I turned out great.
Think what it's done to you,
Absolutely not.
and what you can now do to everyone else. I'm sorry.
Too little, too late.
I don't want anything from you, John.
So that's the thing. He wasn't raised with a mother.
I'm just an old man thinking about his mistakes.
So women that are close to him is his weakness.
I'm the world's greatest superhero.
You're my greatest failure.
Whoa!
CIA.
No, they're coming to protect you.
Right.
Fucking hell, calm down.
She ready.
All right, easy lads, easy.
And
Got
then
some high cheekbones.
Deputy Director.
the family's gonna be okay, you have my word.
Thank you. You are a human after all.
Wow, let's not get too carried away.
Monique, I'm sorry.
I'm never gonna see you again.
Oh, wow. Really?
That was where the baby.
Come here, baby. Oh. Daddy loves you, okay? You're gonna be safe with Mommy, all right?
The Compound V.
Homelander.
No, Homelander, we had a deal. Everyone else is fair game. Do you want this or not?
Are you okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I have to see you.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
You have to explain Huey. You have to make this make sense. Just you and me. You owe me that much.
You do.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not following.
You and your corporation are fucked. Unequivocally, unilaterally fucked. How is that? Is that clearer for you? For the last half century, you have been feeding the American people the line that your superheroes are chosen by God. I mean, I get it. Jamming illegal drugs into babies' arms, I mean, that doesn't quite have the same ring. And that's not even the worst. What did you do to this one and why?
I've never seen her in my entire life.
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
For starters, there are no superheroes in the U.S. Armed Forces.
The bill's already gone down to the floor. They're gonna vote on it any day now.
And you're pulling it. Retooling the concept for internal development, I don't give a shit, but the deal is dead. And we're gonna go back to status quo, where we're the government and the military, and you're just assholes running around in your capes.
And if we refuse?
Everything goes public. Corruption story of the century. Vought shares go to zero. The civil suits, criminal prosecution, and you go bankrupt, and your cute little suit goes to a lovely shade of orange for 15 to 30. We're done here.
Everything okay, I hope?
Someone tell me what the hell's going on.
About 12 minutes ago, Navy SEALs took out Abu Rassam, about 15 miles outside of Damascus.
Right, as planned, so what's the problem?
Homelander.
Great. The prick behind Flight 37 is dead. What am I missing?
Hey! Hey! Get down! Hey, get down!
You got a suit?
I said get down!
That's not all.
Keep watching.
So you need their help.
He walks away, but
How is that son of a bitch still alive?
he's a soup. Compound V.
He means captain. We believe it's his Supe name.
Are you telling me they have a Supe terrorist?
That's her. It might be her brother.
Oh, yeah.
Because I couldn't get a good look. It might be her brother, but I don't know if he was Asian or not.
Annie,
Did you kill Translucent?
it's not that simple.
He tried to kill
And you
me.
haven't been using me to get back at A-Train.
You're a murderer. We didn't have a choice.
There is always a choice.
What are you doing?
I'm taking you
No, Annie, hold on.
to the cops. At least they'll treat you better than the Seven would.
Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? I know this is so fucked.
You are the only thing, Huey. You are the only thing that I could count.
You're still me. Annie, please. You know me.
I don't know you.
No, you don't.
Never did.
If you bring me in, I'm dead before sunrise.
No, Vought will want to string you out for a long trial. Lots of press. The guy who killed Translucent.
This isn't about translucent, okay? This is about Compound V. It's this drug. It gives the Supes their powers. Vought will do anything to cover it up.
No, what are you talking about? We're born like this.
You are.
I'm so sorry.
No, she wasn't either.
Yes, she was. They said when she came out.
Annie.
Oh! She got shot!
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Get the fuck away from her! What the fuck were you thinking coming here?
I didn't ask for your help.
Yeah, look like you had it all under control.
Wow.
Remember her mom saying that she was her miracle? Same thing.
Yeah, but you missed the conversation that they had at the table. She said when she came out, she's about to set the doctor on fire. You missed that.
When she came out of what?
Her mother, when she said when she was born, she about to set the doctor on fire.
I'm sticking to
okay.
something happened with the mom.
You stick with that. I'll stick with mine. We'll see what happens.
I think they gave the mom something. That's the reason why she came out like that. With the babies and everything else. Everything is sort of following suit to the storyline as far as with the babies, they're developed if the mamas are whatever.
We found out more about Homelander's backstory. Pretty much, yeah, he was raised in a lab. I forget the guy's name, but
I probably won't remember.
yeah, I can't remember his name.
What guy?
The guy that he went to go see. That had with those breeding the dogs.
I don't even know if he said his name.
All right, but so pretty much he didn't have a mother, so that whole stuff with him talking about his mother, what she did for him when he's playing baseball and all that kind of stuff, you know, that was a lie. That was just, you know, a storyline.
So now we know where the blanket came from and why he was so upset
Right,
about it.
right, yeah.
Because that was the only thing that actually represented his childhood. But under the circumstances, it was in a lab on a cold floor.
Right. Which also explains his need for affection, motherly affection, from Tidwell, from Madeline. Yeah, that explains that weird dynamic. The whole crew was made because Mesmer had given Homelander. That was the last episode, wasn't it? Well, anyhow, so they started to come. Oh, Homelander had a meeting and blamed everything on Starlight. She didn't know. He didn't believe her. Queen Maeve stuck up for her. What was real cool was how they played A-Train. That was real cool because A-Train had went to Huey's father's house, you know, to get him to come.
Yeah.
And so he came by himself like he said he would. And
but Kimiko was there.
Kimiko was there. She crept in and bashed A-Train in the knee, broke his leg. That was nasty. That was nasty. He won't be running anytime soon. Yeah, so he gonna be crutching it up.
I think the part where the part that sticks out the most No pun intended, because his bone was literally stuck out.
Mm-hmm.
But the part that sticks out the most is that, yes, he was jonesing for that Compound V.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell because he was jittery
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And Huey brought out the syringe with a little bit of Compound V in it. And he was like, you know, like he could taste it. And he was like, so what's the bigger point to you? Is it the rush of the drug, or is it the fact that you are the fastest person, fastest human on earth? What part really gets to you? And he was captivated by the question, and that's when old girl came in and hit his leg up. But some really good points, I guess from this was actually Homelander didn't know anything about the girl, of what happened to her. He had no idea. So Butcher, thinking that Homelander had something to do with her disappearance, really didn't have anything to do with her disappearance. Was she raped?
Right.
We don't know. She came out of the room 3 hours later. Her clothes was a little everywhere, and she had her shoe in her hand. But she didn't rush out of there as if she was a victim on camera. That's what it didn't look like. But she was there for 3 hours or whatever. So whatever happened in there. Yeah, they had sex because she was pregnant. But she went to, what's her name? Mallory. She went to Mallory. Not Mallory. What's the other girl's name? Madeline. She went to Madeline to tell her that she was pregnant and that it was Homelander's child. And I guess they tried to do something with it. But the baby was growing because it had Supe Compound V components in it. And it was clawing out of her. And she died on the table. So they say. We don't know. And then they say the baby died. We don't know if the baby died or not. They said the baby died.
Only lived 10 seconds.
Only lived a couple of minutes or whatever afterwards. And drowned off the mother's blood. Do we know that? We don't know. We don't know. It could be a 8-year-old child walking around with human powers. I mean, with Compound V powers. But now they have a Supe on the other side, on the terrorist side, that's blowing up places.
And walking through the fire.
CIA has come in to protect the families of the boys. Huey's dad, Mother's Milk's wife, and baby girl. Now they're under protective custody, evidently. But Annie is distraught because she had to find out about Huey through Homelander in the meeting. And it was a threat. He threatened her life. But she wanted to turn him in. Annie wanted to turn Huey in for killing Translucent. And then all of a sudden Butcher came with a gun. Pow pow.
Right.
Pow
Right.
pow. Pow pow. So we don't know. It's just they're on the run and blah blah blah.
Yeah. That's pretty much everything I can think of.
I covered almost everything.
Yeah. One more episode to go. So let us know what you guys thought. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye.
Wake up!